Hey beautiful souls, Sarah Nicole here from Twisted Goddess Tarot. I am so excited to bring you this weekly energy forecast. We have some happenings in the stars, in the sky, up in the cosmic dance this week that just has me so excited and so lit up and just so ready to share with you all what is happening this week. I'm so excited. I am so excited. So if you are catching me live, you'll know that because there will be a live right here in the corner. If that's not there, then you are catching the replay. And if that's the case, just leave a comment. Let me know you're catching the replay and let me know where you are watching from. If you've never caught our Sunday live, what we do is every Sunday I go live here on this page and I kind of just break down what's happening astrologically for the week. What are the planets doing? What are the stars doing? What's the moon doing? And how is that going to affect us? I do that for two reasons. One is so that it can show us how connected we all are, and that we are all going through similar themes, although it may manifest differently in your life than it does the next person's. The theme is similar, and it can show us that we're not alone, and we're not navigating it alone, and we're all in this together. And then the second reason why is because these energies are coming in whether we're aware of it or not, right? When a planet switches signs, when a planet plays with another planet, like the energy is going to affect you whether you're aware of it or not. My mission is to make you aware, make us all aware of it so that we can use the energy rather than being used by the energy, so that we can bring a greater awareness to the energy that is taking part in our life, so that we can work with it, shift with it, flow with it, be open to it. And I'll also, if there's any tough transits, I will usually give some suggestions of what to do or what not to do, so that you can kind of play with these energies in the best way possible for us. Okay? Ooh, I'm so excited about these energies. A lot of people usually catch on the replay, so I am just going to kind of keep flowing, keep talking. Alright, so this is for the week of June 28th to July 4th. First thing I'm going to talk about, it's not a specific, planet moving to a sign, but Mars is going to be very, very active this week. Mars is the energy, it's the fearless warrior. Mars is the energy of action. Mars is that bravery, our courage, our impulses, our strength, our excitement, it's also our anger, okay? So Mars is very, very, very active this week. That can bring up some tension. It can bring up some anger. But it can also bring up that need to do things even if they scare us. That need to build that confidence, build that strength, finish that goal, complete that project, do the thing, go towards our goals and our ambitions. So yes, are you going to feel tension from that? And the tension is going to rise from the fear rising, okay? Because when we're being pushed, when Mars is active and we're being pushed towards our goals, we're being pushed towards our ambitions, but that fear creeps up, that's where the tension comes from. So if we can kind of release some of those fears, just allow that confidence, allow that courage, work with our solar plexus chakras this week, work with our solar plexus chakra crystals this week, citrine, honey calcite, among others, but I always keep these right here with me. If we can work with that this week, we'll get through the tension of Mars being active, and we'll get to the confidence and strength portion of Mars being active, which is what we want. Speaking of Mars, that's leading us right into Thursday and Friday. July 1st and July 2nd, we've got our last quarter moon in Aries, okay, which, Aries is ruled by Mars, so there's even more Mars energy going on there. So our moon, our cosmic mama, who rules our emotions and our feelings and our instincts, is going to be in the last quarter phase. So halfway between full moon and new moon in Aries. Okay, that brave, that active, that self-starting energy. Now this can lend to a contradictory energy here, okay? Because Aries, Mars, they're telling us do it. They're telling us just do it, right? Don't make excuses. Don't give in to fear. Break those old habits. Just do it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. But the last quarter moon is the moon that talks about letting go, that talks about surrender, that talks about release. It talks about removing something from our life that's no longer serving us, whether that be a physical object, whether that be a personality trait, whether that be a relationship, okay? So these energies are a bit contradictory, the last quarter moon being in Aries, because the last quarter moon is telling us don't start any new projects, don't pick up any new projects, don't start something new, finish what we've already started, finish what you already have your energy in, release what doesn't serve you, trim down. And then Aries is like do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. So be mindful of that the moon, we want to kind of take the moon into consideration for our emotional nurturing, and the moon is telling us to release. Now, the way that we'll want to work with that energy is use that Aries do it energy to finally let go of the thing that we were scared to let go of. I had some cards come out for me yesterday, and the Death card came out, and that talks about letting go, right? Letting go of what doesn't serve you. And then the Tower card came out, which is like a complete change, complete upheaval, the foundation being ripped out from underneath you. And I was like, no, here's this energy telling me if we don't let something go, it's going to be taken from us anyways. And so I want to share that with you. I do believe that was more than just for me. I believe that was a collective message as a precursor to this energy report, and there's more that's going to back that up as we keep going in the energy forecast. So yeah, if release that fear, use that Mars and Aries energy to release the fear, build that strength and that confidence, to finally surrender, loosen your grip on some things that perhaps you've known, aren't in your highest alignment, aren't in your greatest alignment. July 3rd, on Saturday, okay, so we got through the tough stuff, right? So those were the things that were going to be challenging for us. So those are the things that were going to bring up a little tension. Those are the things that we were going to have to kind of work through, navigate through a little bit. Here's the part that I am excited about, and I'm so excited to share with you and bring to you. July 3rd, Saturday, there's two things we're going to talk about here that I'm so excited about. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, the amplifier, the clear quartz of crystals, or the clear quartz crystal of planets is how I like to explain Jupiter, because clear quartz just kind of amplifies any energy and expands. And Jupiter does that same thing. It's the optimism. It's the, it's the exploration, it's the expansion, it's the potential. Is coming in, is playing with Uranus, and what in the astrology world we call it a quintile. It's forming a quintile aspect with Uranus. So the aspects are just ways that the planets play with each other. And quintile, it really drives any restless energy that we're feeling into a creative solution, into a creative outlet. So it's a very spiritual aspect. It's a very spiritual relationship that the planets can form with each other. But it is quintile, Jupiter is quintile with Uranus. Uranus is the planet of revolution, of breakthroughs, of opportunity, of insight, of awakening. of freedom and experimentation, of diversity, of the unexpected. So you see here, Jupiter is playing with Uranus in this way, expanding it and increasing the opportunities and the breakthrough and the potential for freedom and transformation. So excited about this. Jupiter, Quintile, Uranus, the themes here, it's discovering yourself more. It's transforming. It's breaking through any restraints that are holding you back from true and complete freedom. It's quantum leaps and openings and opportunities. I could go on and on about the themes for Jupiter, Quintile, Uranus. It's so exciting. Breakthroughs, quantum leaps, rebirths, awakenings, resolutions of problems, especially ones that just come out of nowhere by surprise, you know, openings and opportunities, expanded horizons, changes in your philosophy, changes in your beliefs, optimism, just like high optimism, heightened aliveness, that feeling of being alive, that feeling of being happy to be alive. We need this. In the middle of retrograde season, right after eclipse season, we need this energy. Feel it, be open to it. You know, new realms of experiences, transcendence from our problems and from our attachments. The urge to share your light, seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. These are all themes of this Jupiter, Quintile, Uranus. Collective awakenings and epiphanies. Everything just coming alive, freedom, right? Liberation, inspiration. It's just beautiful energy. And on that day, July 3rd, the day, Saturday, the day that Jupiter is quintiling Uranus, bringing us all this beautiful energy, this awakening. I'll share with you the other card that came out in the tarot for me yesterday was Judgment. Waking up, releasing everything that we've carried that holds us down and waking up. I also got the Eight of Pentacles with it, which does talk about it's not just going to come naturally. The energies are giving us this opportunity for it, but we've still got to do the work and we've still got to work for it. Okay, so on this day, Saturday, I'm so excited, I just keep like rambling. On this day, July 3rd, Saturday, is when we enter into the Sirius Gateway. So if you are familiar with star seeds, Sirius is a fixed star, the star Sirius, and it is believed that a race of beings come from that star system, that star, and they are the Sirian star seeds. Okay, so leave me a comment if you're one of my Sirian star seeds. Leave me a comment if you identify with that. So we enter into the Sirius Gateway on July 3rd, the same day that we have this Jupiter, Quintile, Uranus energy that I just spoke about. And what it is the sun is aligning with this star Sirius, and it's opening up a portal and allowing higher frequency energies to come into us. It is a portal to the higher realms. Sirius is often called the portal to the heavens. Okay, Sirian beings are very tech savvy and also have very high psychic abilities. So this is going to be a perfect time to work on your intuitive development, to deepen your spiritual practice. And in modern astrology, we talk about Sirius being linked to freedom, and we already talked about that with the Jupiter and Uranus playing together. But so it's also going to be a beautiful time to express yourself, your authentic self, your true self, without that fear. There's that Mars being active as well, dropping the fear. So again, that's going to play into next week, July 3rd through 7th. The real big day for it is going to be July 5th, right in the middle there. That's when it's going to be like completely aligned, but we'll feel it for the days leading up and the days leaving. So this is high frequencies coming in from the Sirian star. from the portal to the higher realms, from the portal to the heavens, right? That is, now you see why I was so excited to bring you this weekly energy forecast. I did pull a couple cards for us from the Starseed Oracle deck, being that the Sirian Starseeds were really playing into the energy this week, so I wanted to show you those cards. So the first card that came out, and I really want you to look at the images as well and see if these images bring up any memories for you, see if these images bring up any emotions or feelings for you. This is the Star Family card. And I love this because this is them saying, you know, we may be separate beings, right? We may be separate beings, like the Sirian Starseeds and the Palladian Starseeds and all these different Starseeds, but they're saying we're a star family. We're a star family, and you're part of this team of souls, and you can call on us for support. You can call on your star family for support, especially during this time. So I love that this card came out. The other card that came out, again, look at the image, see if you get any memories or any emotions coming in from this image. It is the Star Keepers. Talking about our cosmic ancestors. So a lot of us are Sirian starseeds here that are watching this. And it's telling us to seek the light by staying grounded. They're reminding us that even though these high transformative energies are coming in, even though these high vibration, high frequency energies are coming in, they're reminding us that we signed up in our soul contract to have a human experience. And they're saying you can see the light, you can bring the light by staying grounded in the reality. I know that's counterproductive to what a lot of spiritualists will say. You know, I'll say, well, chase that high frequency, chase that upper chakras up. Lower chakras are just as important. We signed up to be humans. We signed up here to be humans. We signed up to do the work. There's that Eight of Pentacles again that came out in my reading. We signed up to do the work. And that's how we're going to have the awakening. It's by working through that human experience. I am not going to pull any tarot today because I already linked it to tarot cards. I had the deck out, but I was just told, no, we already gave you those yesterday. So I am going to end the weekly energy forecast by pulling a sacred self-care card like I do every week. We are in Cancer season. Sun is in Cancer, which reminds us to take care of the ones we love, and we should be top of the list. Okay? So this is going to remind us just in what way should we be participating in self-care. Ooh, use your hands. There's that creative energy. And there was that Jupiter Quintile Uranus energy as well. Remember, was driving any restless energy that you feel into creativity. And our sacred self-care card is 100% backing that up by telling us to use our hands. The mantra or the affirmation for this week is, I create magic with my hands. Okay? When was the last time that you crafted something with your hands, and how did it make you feel? Get creative, whatever that looks like for you. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful week. Leave me a comment and let me know how this aligns with you. Check back in through the week as you're experiencing these energies coming in, and leave me a comment then as well. Much love.